Show.
Oh my god. Oh, this always happens to me, this microphone cable. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Oh, what have I done? Why isn't that showing up? Come on.
Gosh.
Do it.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no, something happened.
There it is, I fixed it. And I know little to nothing about it.
Well, as long as we're all on the same page there.
Yeah.
Is this turned way up? It is turned way up. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. I'm hitting
What
contrast.
am I doing? I'm trying to make the volume good for the 0 viewers we have on the internet.
I'm trying to make the volume good for our own selves.
Yeah, that would be nice. It is nice to think about.
Nice.
It is. It's nice.
Oh, it's not turned up that loud.
How loud was it? Just how many numbers are there total?
I don't know how high it goes. I've never turned it all the way up.
Somebody did.
Well, no.
That wasn't even everything that it had.
It wasn't turned up that loud. It was only turned up to 30 something, which is
oh man, Sony could sell that thing purely on how loud it is at 30.
Yeah, this one goes to 30.
At least
it goes higher than 30. I'm just kidding around. I'm just messing around with you.
Oh, welcome to a Jubi Show in 2012.
Yeah, this is the first one of 2012.
This is, I mean, this.
Happy birthday, Earth.
Yay, Earth Day, birthday.
Earth Day,
birthday, everybody. Get your celebration. This is fun. I mean, it's bittersweet, but mostly just sweet and fun.
Yeah.
To be here in 2012. You know,
finally made it.
Finally made it.
You might say we're home again.
Home again. We've made it to the end. I mean, this
end.
Not just of the Jubi Show, of course. I mean, it's sad that this will be the last year of the Jubi Show, because that's just kind of sad.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Well, right. For so obvious of a reason, but it's going to be the last year of everything. And, like, people are really taking it well. I don't see people freaking out.
No. I mean, do you remember the last time when we had the fake world ending, like 6 months ago or something, or whenever that was?
Yeah, yeah.
Where everybody was saying that the people were, like, killing their kids and stuff and killing themselves because they thought it was going to end.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
If they freaked out for the fake one, why so calm for the real one?
Yeah. Is it because the real one has nothing to do with religion and it's just, I mean, it's just the end. There's nothing you can say about it one way or the other.
Right.
It's just the end.
It's just how everything ends, how it always has ended and how it always will.
Right. You've got to have an ending at some point. Yep. I'm just so excited. Like, how lucky do you have to be one of the people who actually gets to be there at the end? Not
I mean, of all of the generations of people born throughout the years, we are the ones to be here when it's all over.
We get to see the grand finale, as it were.
Yep.
We get to see how it all goes down.
Have you thought about what's going to happen
at the end?
Or does it just stop?
I have thought about it, and I don't know. I've been curious.
I mean, surely NASA must have some idea or something, or like the U.S. Geological Survey or something must have found something about it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not gonna hurt, but
yeah, it might hurt.
It might hurt.
What if it hurts a lot?
It might hurt a lot, but then I mean, then it's gonna be over because you know it's
right.
I mean. It might hurt, but you know it's going to be over because it has to be over.
Right. And the most that whatever it's doing could possibly... The longest we could possibly be alive is like a 24-hour period of time because they have it nailed down to the date. They know exactly the date when it will happen.
I know. I always keep forgetting. I mean, I know it's in December, but but I keep forgetting the specific date is. I mean, it doesn't matter.
You remember when? Do you remember the X-Files? Do you remember the series finale of the X-Files?
The
very last episode.
Yeah, I do remember it.
Do you remember how part of it takes place in 2012? The end of it.
I guess no.
Maybe not.
Remember that? No.
I have trouble remembering that plot because they change their minds so often.
Okay.
But all of it involved 2012. All of the whatever conspiracy stuff episodes were all
really.
Yeah, it was all something. I don't want to give it away if I even remembered what it was to anybody who has not watched that amazing final season of the X-Files.
Yeah, when they bring back
Mulder for a couple episodes.
Yeah, bring him back for the
end.
Yeah.
Well, back when that was on, I remember thinking, man, 2012, that seems so far away. I have such a long time, and then all of a sudden, here we are.
Here we are. And now it really is the last episode of the X-Files, not for pretend like on TV, but
nobody will ever air a rerun episode of the X-Files again.
No, not in this universe.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So sorry, but we didn't make it in for a show the past couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I guess this is our first show of the new millennium.
Woo! Party! Yeah, we haven't done this for a while. We all had problems. Each of us had different problems at different times.
So, but now we're here. For you, babe.
Yeah. Yours wasn't as real as mine was.
Not as real. But it was about as loud. It was about the same.
It was just as loud. It was just as loud.
Just loud.
Is it gonna be cold tomorrow?
I don't know. I try not to follow.
I don't either. I hear different people all day long telling me lies.
Exactly. People are always trying to bring you down. They're always trying to bring you down.
Better enjoy this one. Wish you were outside to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be outside today. Go home.
Okay.
People are always trying to give me weather forecasts, and occasionally, I will admit that occasionally it's helpful.
Yeah.
And it's good to know what's coming, and they're right.
Tornadoes.
Yeah, sure. Tornadoes. But most of the time, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about this awful weather that might...
The guessing.
Might be...
I don't want to hear about some people's guesses.
No, I don't either.
What time do you get off work today?
5 o'clock.
Oh, it'll be dark by then. Tomorrow's gonna be terrible.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you. I'll enjoy the daylight from inside.
I'm getting hot. I'm a little too hot. I am though.
Just wait till tomorrow, man.
It's gonna be so.
It's gonna be frozen. It's gonna be a desert wasteland.
Frigid tundras.
Frigid tundras.
Frigid tundra land.
Tundras.
Gosh. Ooh, wow. Hey,
well,
Pappy.
I don't want to.
Well, then don't.
Okay, I won't. I don't want to bring anybody down or anything, but I don't want to stop I don't want to put an end to this intro. I don't ever want it to stop. I like the beginning of the show a lot tonight. I think it's very good. Yeah. And, but I was just going to say, we have a crazy of things to talk about today.
So much things to talk about. And we've got letters.
Letters! Oh my gosh. Those 0 people on the internet are getting their brains blown out by this audio.
Ears pierced. Ears
You
pierced.
can hear ears pierced.
Oh my goodness.
There's a built-in weather report.
Oh, there's one over here too. Okay, there's yours. Let's see if I can find mine. I don't know if I can.
Let's see whose weather is better.
Whose weather is better. La 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 la. This is no good. This is no good. I don't know.
I have another one too.
Oh my god. You are kicking my arse.
I am.
Dang.
There's nothing you can do to recover from this debacle.
There's nothing. Maybe if I knew where the... Nice. Oh, that's gorgeous. I got nothing. What the hell? This is so disappointing.
So good.
Yours is awesome. I know that. I know yours is awesome. I love it.
I'm really going nuts on this thing. This whole thing here tonight.
I'm getting
This whole thing.
sketchy. I'm freaking out, man. I can't find anything to show. Nothing. Why?
I remember you. I remember seeing them.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them there.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them there.
Damn it.
What is this doing?
Damn it. Why? Damn it. What's this?
What did you find?
Nothing.
I'm really trying to get this stuff off the screen, but there it is.
Oh my god.
That's normal.
That's normal. That's normal. I can't find anything. Stop it. I can't find anything. Why? Here.
What have you found?
I'm just gonna put this on. There we go. That's what I found.
What else you have in there?
Well, let's have a look.
This is kind of cool to get this behind the scenes look at our show and how we do what we do here.
Ooh, here's one like this one. Jill O'Brien.
Wait, what does it say? Wait, I can find out.
Gotta take that. Ooh,
resident speaker.
Why haven't we used this before? That's great.
That's really good.
Jill O'Brien, resident speaker.
Resident speaker.
Oh man, let's see what else we have. Ooh, okay, here's one. Lassie. Whoa, Lassie. Chick. You're not even looking.
What?
Lassie.
Oh, let me get this down. The Wander Dog.
Yeah, why is it? They misspelled it. Let me fix that.
The Wonder Dog.
Wander Dog. What? You're screwing with my head. Never did find that weather forecast.
Wait, now where was it?
Well, let's see. The last time I was using it, I found it.
Where is it?
I found it. It's gonna be hot, Jake.
What is it?
You're
Oh
gonna-
God, so hot!
And then cold. Whoa, look.
What?
When?
Oh my God, it's negative 31.
Negative 30. It's going from 55 to negative 31. That's what it says. That's what it says. And this is why I don't trust the weather.
Oh my gosh. We did kind of use some of these. I was checking out old episodes.
Yeah?
We used a show name here one.
Let's see if I can find a show name here.
I bet it might be on this thing.
Oh,
Maybe.
it might be on.
It might be just on this thing.
There's Jill O'Brien. There's a couple Jill O'Briens. She must be very popular. Well, this is good, at least.
Just reminiscing over here. This is
Yes.
really nice.
You're just reminiscing over there, and it's very nice. Breaking news, everybody.
I wanted to find the episode. I wanted that episode where we drank water until we died.
Yeah, that was so sad. People were bummed about that for weeks. But it was an important lesson that we taught.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
Ham from a
my
cheese
gosh.
sandwich.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh,
Ham
man.
from a cheese sandwich.
I found our hour-and-a-half long episode.
Oh, that one that Hans hated so much.
Oh, I was like yodeling. Wow, what we have accomplished tonight.
You know, it's not even.
They're They're just wonderful.
Oh, it's just a wonderful feeling.
Hey, well, what do you reckon is next on the agenda?
Well. Oh, here we go. Here's something.
Mountain Dew.
That's for you.
Actually, it's
Mountain
diet
Dew
caffeine free. I
for you.
don't use caffeine anymore.
Yeah. I use buckets of it. Caffeine.
Probably would make me die the amount you have.
Yeah, it might make you die. It's ridiculous nowadays with caffeine. But I love it. Okay, Jake. Here on this list of important items to talk about.
Lay it on me.
Here's something that's been on my mind for some time, puzzling and troubling me. And it's time to bring the table. What are some things that sound like, not the same, but like Terry Branstad? Can you think of some things? I've been working on this.
Barry Grandstand.
You got one already.
Yeah.
Barry Grandstand. That's interesting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You should write it down before you forget, because as I said, I've been working on this for some time, and I've only come up with one thing on my list, so now we've already doubled it.
Did I qualify?
Say it again.
Barry Grandstand.
Barry Grandstand. Yes, that qualifies, because this is mine, the only one that I have. Terrible man calf. Terry Branstad. Terrible man calf.
Ooh, varied landmass.
Varied landmass. Oh, you're good at this.
Was that good or what?
Good at this.
I'm writing one down.
Write that one down too. At the end, we will read them all out loud to the governor.
Dear Governor Grandstand, we've compiled a list of things that sound like, but not exactly the same as, your name.
Terry Branstad.
Terry Branstad.
Hello, governor.
Oh, there's got to be more. That was fun.
was really
Coming up with
fun.
those were fun.
That really was fun. I'm glad we had this opportunity to do
We
that.
could maybe later if we're running long on time, we could
Right.
open up the lines and see if anybody else had any good ideas
I
for
love
things
it.
that sound like Terry Branstad.
I love it. I love what I'm hearing.
Right? Is that good?
Yes.
That's really good.
Good ideas. Good ideas from people. Ooh. Man, I'm jazzed. Hoping for the new millennium.
You got to make the most out of this final year.
The last year, everybody. Let's have a party. Let's be friends.
I'm never gonna hit 30.
Oh, Jake's never gonna hit 30.
I'm not gonna hit 30.
He's never gonna make it to 30. That's a little bit of a bummage, man.
It is.
That's a landmark in every young boy's life.
Their 30th birthday.
30th birthday.
Oh, I'll be so close.
So close. Well, hey, come on. Don't dwell on the bummage. Be friendly and be funny and...
I remembered.
What?
Hold.
Ew.
I would like to say, when I was sitting here,
Yeah.
not 30 seconds ago,
All right.
in my mind,
All right.
I thought I saw something just go flying.
In your mind, you saw something go
No, it
fly.
was real, but in
No,
the
but
in
in
the
your mind.
out of my peripheral vision,
You saw.
and hearing,
Fly.
I thought I heard and seen. Thought I seen something go flying, and I was gonna remember it for later,
When was this?
like a minute ago.
Yeah, you said it like 30 ago, I guess. You're like, not 30 seconds ago. Now it's been a minute, but
Yeah,
sure.
and what it and I was thinking that's gonna come back later. This is gonna come up in conversation, and I'm gonna have to be ready for it. And then I remembered it right before I brought it up. I remembered something happened, and I looked down.
Remember.
I looked down, and what do I see? What do I find? Your lid. That's what I found.
It was my lid.
I found your lid. So let that be a lesson to ya. Nobody, let anybody just try to get you down. That's my Aesop fable of the night.
That is a powerful parable.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
my lid with the folks, the fresh friends.
And there's so many things that are just so weird about how this out so well. Like, well, why didn't you pick up the lid?
Well, I don't even remember thinking about it.
I know, and I was thinking
You
about
were
it.
thinking right about it. You'd been thinking all about this thing.
I'm
that
eating an almond.
Eat an almond. You'd been thinking about this thing that went flying through your peripheral visions.
Ooh, scary granddad.
Oh, I like that one. Write that down.
I'm writing it down.
Really good.
That's pretty good,
Very
right?
granddad. Quite good. Wow. Oh, Terry, if only you knew.
You are in for it. You're in for a treat. I mean,
devilish treat.
you can use these to sign your special documents.
Yeah, to your
In-
friends.
as a joke, when the Iowa legislature is trying to get a law passed and you have to sign it into law, just throw down a varied landmass on them and see if they notice.
Buried land.
And play it all like you knew it, like you didn't know anything was wrong.
Oh, that's not my name, but it sounds like my name. What a joker our governor is. What a rapscallion.
Ooh. Do you remember when we had the flood of 2008?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, out. Carry sandbags.
Carry sandbags. Try brands to carry sandbags. Oh. Yeah.
Should I put that one down?
You should put carry sandbags. Carry sands. Careful.
Carry sandbags.
Carry them. Carry your sandbags proud and high, hard and forth and march and tar. Gotta carry your sandbags high. Hey, hey,
That was the Batman one, wasn't it?
I'm getting them mixed in my head. It's hard for me to remember the photo separate.
And the Batman was I think.
Yeah, the Batman was like the Batman. I've heard more.
I've heard
that one more often, and it's
more Buffalo.
I do believe it's like.
Yeah, that's the one. That is the one.
Anyway,
That's the one.
that's all. That's the
Search
stuff.
Batman on the internet. and
Yeah. We're almost to the mailbag portion of the show, and it's gonna be great. You have a sour face about it.
Well,
What?
I did a wrong thing to my Mountain Dew.
Yeah, what did you? What was it?
I did it badly, like you had done to your water when you first walked in here.
What is? What?
I dammed it down my wrong lungs.
Oh, I thought. All right, that's totally different from what I was
Totally different.
imagining.
Oh man. I'm these are like different.
You're different. Ooh, they are different. Blip TV's had a makeover. It's about time.
It's about time.
Because for a long time, Jake, I don't know if you were aware of this, but for a long time, if you went to our website, jubishow.com, all of our clips would play automatically. And,
Really?
And it was terrible, yes. All of our episodes would play simultaneously without being started. It was dreadful. It ruined the website, really.
Did it ruin the whole every part of the website?
No, you could still hit stuff and links. It was just annoying. Every time you go to the website, suddenly there's 20 different things making noise and playing at you and freak you out.
Oh, they played simultaneously?
Yeah, be all this noise playing at once, and what can you do? I don't know, man. It's hard. Sometimes life is hard.
What are I'm just watching. I found this show on the internet, and I can't figure out what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, what's it about? What's the show about?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Oh, it's this clip.
What? Who are you trying to kid, mister?
Sorry, I'm just watching TV on the internet. That's what I do. Oh, is it almost time for mailbags?
It is time. It's not just almost time. It's time.
Okay.
It's time for Jake. If I may be so bold, if I may be so brash, Jake. It is time. Well, it's a mailbag. Well, this is a part of the show.
Oh man.
Yes.
I was just thinking. I had a good idea.
Yeah,
And it's
I
something
love
that
good
well,
ideas.
It's not going to be something we're going to be able to do right now. But we did it. Brian and me tried to do it one time on a show.
What? What did you try to
A
do on
different
this show?
topic every minute.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did it. You did it.
That was a great
Did it.
episode.
Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. I should see that one.
Yeah, I wonder where it is.
Yeah, let me see.
I wonder which of the 150 episodes it is.
Exactly. That's exactly, man.
I bet there are 150 episodes. What do you bet?
Yeah, I believe you. I think you're right.
Well, should we read those mailbag?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Divide these up.
Listen, that's the whole point. That's the whole purpose.
The whole porpoise.
Okay, well, which one do you want? There's only two of them.
I'll take the one on the bottom.
That's what she said.
Oh dear. Who's gonna read it first?
Oh. Jake, who's gonna read first? Jake?
I'll read first. How's that sound?
Super cool. I love to hear you read.
Dear Jubi Show.
He started.
I've started. Dear Jubi Show.
Hi, everybody.
You have a bad attitude and a bad feelings.
Ooh.
Tolerate too much from a scoundrel, so what do you have to say for yourself? Lately, I saw a show from a dumbskull like you called I Think I'm Having a Millionaire, and it made me so angry to see you young punks flogging authority. You think you are so clever, but what you are is you are miscreant. You are a miscreant. Step up and fly right. Fly, boy, my patience is at my wit's end, and I'm about to snap like a fireworks. Cut it out. Love, Aunt Rudy. Thanks, Aunt Rudy. Oh. Before we get on to talk about that,
All right.
I just found a piece of a pecan later in my mouth from an almond.
Almond.
That's not a
please.
pecan.
Tisn't. Taint pecans. Salmons.
I am really offended that our own Aunt Rudy
Yeah, Aunt Rudy. I love
would do
Aunt
such
Rudy.
a thing to us.
I still love Aunt Rudy, but it was pretty harsh, and I don't even know what she's talking about. What does it mean to be flogging authority?
What are you called for?
That was, well, it was sort of called for. We do call for your letters, so please write to us. Write to us with your mean suggestions and comment.
Yes.
Yes.
And am I allowed to have another almond?
Oh, please, sir. By all means, just don't call them pecans.
You got me.
Yes, I know. I do. And not only, but in addition to as well. Letter.
Even see you doing it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, people. I'm starting. Here, pay attention to me. I'm starting. Dear Aunt Tilly, a cartoon puppet from my dream world has inhabited the realm of my butt, and I can't get her out. Her name is Dorothy, the wizard. And she is a cartoon of a purple hand puppet that has been inhabiting my butt for the past 9 years. I have asked her to move and go inhabit another realm on many occasions. We even had an intervention where my and Dorothy the Wizard's friends and family got together and went up my butt to confront Dorothy about this situation. Alas, our efforts were in vain, and I don't know if they ever even aired our episode of Drug Intervention. Anyway, my point is, I need you to come get this imaginary cartoon puppet of Dorothy the Wizard out of my ass. 9 years is too long, Aunt Tilly. You're the one who can help me. Get Dorothy the Wizard out of my ass. And please, get Dorothy the Wizard out of my ass. Your loving buddy, President Senator Rick Fecalfroth Santorum. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Rick.
Thanks.
Big Rick.
Thanks, Big Rick.
What a guy.
What a friendly guy.
Oh, man, I like him more by the minute.
Yeah, I'm really too.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
He won. Didn't he win the Iowa caucus?
Well, it was like a three-way tie, but
Wasn't there some kind of chicanery?
probably, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it was okay. From what I've been told, what I've been led to believe by the media, is that he won. No, he didn't win. He lost by 8 votes, and 8 votes.
8 votes?
Yeah, Mitt Romney won by 8 votes is not enough to count. 8 votes does not count, especially when it's some stupid hicks writing on pieces of paper and putting them in
a bucket.
Or
in a
whatnot.
what would they use on a farm? Like a slop bucket.
A slop bucket full of slop, of
Full of
course.
slop.
Of course.
Pig brains.
Pig brains and turds. Pig
Yep.
brains and pig turds in a bucket. And that's where you put your presidential thoughts? That's terrible. That's offensive.
Sounds so rude.
You're a fee. That's insulting.
Get some class.
Get some class. Do it right. And then there's Ron Paul, who nobody will acknowledge, even though he came in third.
He did all right.
He did well. I mean, he's a nutball, but I don't know why people won't acknowledge that people like him.
Yeah. Some people do like the Ron Paul.
Yeah, he's said some stuff that I agree with. He says some good things, and he says some wackadoo things.
Says some terrible things too.
Well, yeah,
Maybe that's what we need. A crazy guy to get in there and just do whatever he wants.
Well, I've always said we should have somebody who hates and disapproves of the government at the top, most important position in the government, because that has to go well.
Yeah. It would just, I might vote for him just to see what would happen. I mean, it would be funny for him at the very worst case scenario, 8 years. Best case scenario, it would only be hilarious for 4 years.
4 years. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he makes it.
He might
get the Yeah, you go, Ronnie. Go, Bonnie.
Go, Bonnie.
Go, Bonnie.
Go,
I mean,
Bonnie.
of course, I don't want to toss aside friend of the show, Rick Fecalfroth Santorum, because he took
what
time
a
to write
man.
in. Yeah.
What a man, right?
What a man.
Taking a big chunk of time out of his busy schedule to tell people how it is and how they're bad, how he's right.
Yep.
He writes us how he writes us a letter.
Yeah. Lay it down. Tell it like it is. Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bob.
Bobby Booby. Would they count it if I voted for Bobby Booby? Would they know who I meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The people who take your envelope might not know when they read them.
Yeah.
When they open your secrecy ballot, but the people who tally the votes in the back know who you mean.
Okay. Okay. I mean, just as long as it gets counted, I don't want to throw.
No, it'll get counted.
I don't want to throw my vote away.
No, they'll know who Bobby Booby is, of course.
All right. I might not. I may have forgot by then, but okay.
Just remember to write it down.
Bobby Booby.
Bobby Booby.
Bobby Booby.
Oh, hey, as a reminder, if you need to remember and you can't remember, if you think there's something that you're forgetting at any point in time,
Right.
if you're ever like, I'm missing something, I am not sure what I'm not thinking of right now, I'll be remembering it. I'm telling you right now, you will remember to watch this episode to find out what it was.
Bobby Booby.
Anytime you think, I don't know what I was trying to think of.
I can't remember what I was thinking of.
This episode, 11012.
Bobby Booby.
Bobby Booby. Yes. Wouldn't that be great if you thought of that every time?
Every time. You're just drifting right out of your shot. You're getting less and less.
I'm in your
not
shot.
in it. There you are.
Oh, Mario! It's like the Super Mario Brothers.
We
You know
are
how you go in the
in
one
many
side
ways.
and go out the other?
Yeah.
Just like in
On the
Mario.
other side of the screen, yeah.
That's movie magic.
Movie magic here.
Movie magic.
Movie
Bobby
magic.
Booby.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one for when
Bobby
Bobby Booby's president. When we were
Movie
making
magic.
lists of things that sound like but aren't exactly the same as Bobby Booby. Movie magic.
Movie magic. We should write those down ahead of time because we may forget by the time he's president. I guess we have it on video though.
The evidence on tape. Can't escape from this one, Bobby Booby.
Booby. Just remember, anytime you were in there for a second, now you're gone. Anytime.
I had to have a stretch. I had to have a stretch. I just 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 had to have a stretch. Well, I just had to have a stretch.
Do it.
And oh, you feel
Oh, I feel worse.
not good. That's bad.
Oh, yo.
Go yo yo. Go yo yo yo.
Go.
yo.
Well,
Well,
what?
gosh.
What do we have next?
There's a lot of things.
There's so much to cover.
Things to cover, and I don't even know if we have time. Well, we can try. Jake, what I really wanted to talk about on the remainder of this, before we open the phone lines and get the advice from the viewers, what sounds like Terry Branclaff.
I think you found one.
I want to talk about TV and movies because it's been a long time since we had an episode, Jake.
About souls in TV and movies.
Well, that's what our show's about.
Two DJs.
Two DJs. Hey, welcome to Two DJs. This is your celebrity talk show gossip movie hour. And I've seen so many things. Jake, wake up.
What?
We got Netflix for one thing. We got Netflix.
Oh my God!
Jake.
Welcome to the 24th century.
Ooh, well, said to me, you'd love it. You'd love it. I'm like, yeah, I know I would love it, but it might be, well, it's kind of intense. Jake.
I'm fixing my problem.
Fix your problem.
I'm fixing my problem.
I haven't touched my guitar in days. You know what? It's because I've been watching Netflix.
Yeah, you like movies.
I do. I like to watch movies, especially not very good movies.
You can watch those too.
I have watched TV shows too. I've watched. Jake, I could tell you so many things that I've watched. It's so exciting. Oh.
I haven't. Once I found out about the internet and how I could watch videos on the internet, not necessarily Netflix, because I don't have that program. But I haven't done anything for years. I mean, at all.
Yeah, that's that.
Just the start of something wonderful. A lifelong membership. You just live out the rest of your days over the next 11 months or so watching movies.
Yeah, exactly. I only have 11 months.
What's the best one you watched lately?
You know, that's an interesting question, and the answer is even more interesting.
What?
Okay, I've watched a lot of crap, man, and I don't know if any of it's actually good, really, but
You enjoyed it though.
some of it. And I think the thing that I may have enjoyed the most was today. This is so strange, but I watched. Maybe I'd seen parts of it before, but I watched Hellraiser today.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, you seen that?
I have not heard of it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Hellboy. Ooh, you should watch Hellboy.
you should watch Hellboy and Hellboy 2,
Hellboy 2.
The Golden Shower.
The
But
Golden Hellboy.
the Golden Helmet. But I watched Hellraiser. Those movies, I had not seen them as a child, but they terrified me more than anything. I was so disturbed by the idea of those movies.
Yep.
The mental torment for years. But now I've seen the first one, and I liked it. It was pretty good. It wasn't that gross. I mean, compared to the movies that they make today, it wasn't that gross, really.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the most terrifying thing in the whole world. Actually,
Could be worse.
it was not. It was more graphically violent and gory, but it really is disturbing as a movie that I watched the other day on Netflix called The Last House on the Left. I watched the 1971 original version by Wes Craven. It's pretty disturbing. I see where Rob Zombie got every idea for The Devil's Rejects and stuff.
Oh, didn't I see that and not like it?
What, Devil's Rejects? Yeah, we fast forwarded that together.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember hating that movie with you.
Yeah, that was a terrible movie, I thought. Ebert liked it.
Wait, weren't people raving about that movie?
Some people were.
Some people were like, oh my god, dude, you
Yeah.
gotta check out The Devil's Rejects, man.
Yeah.
It's Rob Zombie's best horror.
Yeah, oh, so much better than House of a Billion Corpses. Which I haven't seen that.
Netflix.
but-
We got
Netflix. Well, you know what? It has some weird stuff. I mean, in terms of what they do and don't have. They have Saw episodes 6 and 7, but they don't have Saw episode 5, and that would be the one that I would need to see next. So
Wait, they don't have Saw 5.
right, they just
What?
skips right to 6 and 7.
What?
Yeah, right. And I don't. Well,
Write a letter.
I don't really need to see any more Saw movies, but
Write a letter to City Council. You should go to our City Council meeting
Yeah.
and bring that up.
Netflix Saw 5. Council, listen to me, Council. Shh. Stop your bickering, useless.
How long could you go in there and act like that before they kicked you out?
A minute.
I mean, would they let you say your thing if you? I mean, like, how convincing would you have to be to go in there and talk like that at the microphone?
Right. Go up to the microphone. Stop this foolishness, City Council. Stop your silly bickering.
I'm gonna watch Saw 5 on Netflix.
I got Netflix. Can't watch Saw 5. I can't. It's got Saw 6 and 7, but I can't skip Saw 5.
You would be a YouTube sensation.
Except that the video quality of the council meetings, if there is any video, is usually so that nobody would want to look at it.
Well, somebody would bring in another camera and video it.
Oh, you're gonna tape me.
Oh, I'm gonna tape you.
You're gonna tape
I'll come
me.
in and videotape you.
Yeah, you'll come in and videotape me mouthing off to the council.
Then I will drag you. I'll pretend to be an official, somebody important, and I'll be like, "We have to go.
And then-
You can't be doing this here."
Then you'll tape yourself dragging me out of the building.
I will be wearing a custom harness
Ooh.
with it mounts on the shoulders, and it's got a long rod that sticks out to here, but people
They can't
won't
see how far you're. Okay,
out to
there,
here
right,
like this,
right out to my head.
and it'll just be a rod, and that's what I will be wearing to the city council meeting. But then as I escort you out, I will mount the camera on it pointing at me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand it.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Then it will all become clear why I was wearing that toll.
Well, right.
They'll know.
Then that will be their top concern. Why is he wearing that pole? Oh, I see.
Oh, it's just... Okay.
Now I get it. All right. Well, he's right to videotape himself dragging that rabble-rouser out. This is going to be great. City Council, here we come. I'm going to get elected mayor.
You know what you should do?
Oh,
you
no,
you should start a show on the Discovery Channel. You know how they have like fishmen and
learning to laugh.
buying and selling thing guys. You know that kind of show where they follow them around with the cameras and they show them doing their work. Gold Rush. You know what I'm talking about?
Moss eaters.
Moss eaters. Yes, like moss eaters.
Yeah.
You could have that show about how you go to the different city councils all over the country and try to get Netflix to carry Saw 5. I mean, seriously, if you get to all of the city councils, you have effectively told the whole country that this needs to be done.
I don't. Okay. All right.
I don't. Okay.
I don't. Okay. Fine. I can't fight it. You can't fight City Hall, and I won't. I'll embrace it, and I'll go talk to them.
Yep.
City Hall. Listen. Saw 5. What's up with that?
Put it on your Netflix.
Put it on Netflix. Well, put it on Netflix.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do?
What do you think you would
I'm gonna
do
look and see if there's like a petition to get Saw
to
5
get Saw 5 on Netflix. Start a petition. Let's make an online petition. It's a cause. We support our cause.
Oh, do they only have it? They have it.
They do have it. Okay.
But
Not on my TV.
it doesn't say format streaming. It just says DVD and Blu-ray. So you'll have to pay the extra money to get the DVD
No,
membership.
Not happening.
You know, it used to all be the same price. You used to pay the same dollar amount streaming videos or the kind that you actually get sent to you.
The only reason we have it at all is because Alyssa has a Nintendo's Wii.
Holy smokes.
And why not have Netflix if you've already got a Wii?
Yeah, what else are you going to use that thing for? Am I right?
Exactly. That's the only thing I've used it for so far is to watch stuff.
Oh, maybe you would like, instead of Saw 5, maybe you would like Babylon 5.
Babylon 5.
On the Netflix.
Fire on Babylon.
Man, we're rapidly winding up our time here.
Oh yeah, we gotta find out.
Do we have more topics?
Well, no.
Oh.
But we have to. Well, I mean, I could tell you many, many other things that I watched on TV.
What did you?
It's so nice to use that nice big screen on the TV for something, because you know the cable stations, they don't even come in nicely and they don't screen and look pretty.
At least you get like NBC and that stuff.
We got we got a couple HD channels, but it's nice to have these things that we can call up at any time.
Yeah.
And watch it, and it fills up the screen and it looks awesome. That's pretty cool.
You don't even have to move.
I don't have to do nothing. I can sit there so long that.
No, you do have to wave your arm around to select the movie.
Yeah, I feel a little silly. Yeah, using this video game controller to. But I do it. I do it. I suffer through it, and I watch my movies and TV shows. I'm watching Insidious, but I haven't quite finished
What's
it.
that?
It's a new movie. You don't remember the Insidious is Insidious. Blah blah blah. It was a horror movie that came out last year, maybe, I don't know.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, well, they put out so many things. They put out so many movies. I watched a movie called Let Me In. Another horror movie.
You watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite kind of movie?
It's a horror movie, I guess. Shouldn't be, but I guess.
All you talk about anymore is your horror movies.
That's all I like anymore. I don't know. Watched. What else did I don't know. I guess I didn't really watch anything else except watch some episodes of Weeds.
Oh, I heard that's good.
I thought it was alright. I thought it was not.
Is it worth the hubbub?
No, I didn't think it was as good as everybody was saying. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. The more I watch, the less interested I am. But
Oh, that's not how a show is supposed to go.
no, it's not. It's really I've lost interest in it, and I think it's for oh shit. Our media has, well, whatever.
Did we run out
Of tape.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh God!
How did we run out of tape?
It wasn't rewound all the way. That's
Must
all,
not have
must
been.
not have been. It was not.
The DVD works though.
I guess. I hope it does.
In theory.
theory. Works so well in theory. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think this show's. I think Weeds is for younger people than me because of all the awful music they use. That like indie rock nonsense. They are playing those songs.
So you're not a big fan of the indie rock?
I hate
sound?
that. I hate that rock and roll that the kids listen to these days. That mellow folk rock crap. Whatever.
That the emo guys with the hair down to their like the bangs.
Yeah, and the bushy beards.
Yeah, and they're really skinny and they always have their head like cocked to the side when they're like doing that on the guitar over and over again.
White people feeling mellow.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes sad and mellow. So anyway, I really can't stand the soundtrack to Weeds, the show, and that's a turnoff. That is a turnoff.
Do you think they call it a turn off because like like it's because you turn off your TV?
That's
like
what. That's where it comes from originally. Yeah.
You're watching TV and suddenly something bad happens and
Turn
you say, well, that's a turn off. Click.
Click. Strangely,
I had 3 turn-offs today.
you are obliged to say "click" out loud as you hit
Click.
click.
They should make the weed detect turn-offs and just do it on its own for you.
Yeah, as soon as it notices that it's so bad that you don't want to watch it anymore, it's like, oh, this is a turn off. Click. Click. And it could say, this is a turn off. Click. So that you don't have to say it yourself. I mean, wouldn't that be more convenient?
Yeah, come on, Nintendo.
Polite, even. Well, hoop-de-hoo. Wow. This is 2012. This is the last year of being alive, and then we are all dead, which is fine. That's fine. I mean, what, you want to live forever? I think it's great. I can't wait to die with all of you at the end of this year. I mean, I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in a friendly way. I'm trying to make friends with you. I'm trying to make amends, put woes to rest, air some grievances, free my fight. Free to feel like a champy pee. No, free to plan a standing free to have the free to find the fun. That was all it was. It was just free to find the fun. Free to find the fun that I found. Free to find the fun that I found is all. That's all it was.
That's
just
it?
Free to find the
That
fun.
was it?
Free to find the fun that I found.
At least you remember.
Well, at least I remember.
Bye.
Jeez.
Bye.